Good evening, graduates, family members, teachers, faculty, and anyone else who got stuck being here tonight. My name is Curt Lobb, and if I say anything remotely funny during my speech, I'd like you to please stay quiet and refrain from laughing. Okay, that was alright. It was a great honor to be valedictorian for the CHSS class of 2007. I'm graduating with some very talented, brilliant people, and Josh Nurse. I'd first like to thank everybody that I know. Bill, thank you. John, thank you. Susan, thank you. My hairdresser, thank you. That one guy I met in kindergarten, I forget his name and I haven't seen him in a while, thank you. You know, it'll take a long time to name everyone, so just thanks everybody who voted for me. And anyone that didn't, what? I'm sorry. Now, I'm not sure how good my speech is going to be, because I haven't written one since grade 8, and it was about my dog Piper. She's a good girl. Speaking of speeches in public school, I had a friend who said the same speech for 4 years in a row and got away with it because we always had a different teacher. This makes me think it is good that Matt Goldsworthy isn't not our valedictorian, because there's a good chance the entire speech would be about dinosaurs. You know how you ruin a joke? There's a good chance that Matt isn't a valedictorian because there's a good chance it'd be about dinosaurs. See, it's not as funny this year. Looking at all of my fellow students, guys, makes me think of how we all got through high school together and have grown to be the people we are today. It is crazy to think that 4 years ago, a lot of us did not know each other. Scott Somerville did not have a beard, and I thought everyone that wasn't from Clinton Public School were jerks. I'm just kidding, Scott always had a beard. On another note, Pat Trabnell, Matt Fisher, Nathan Wilson, and Brianne Hulley wanted me to say the name in my speech. That is all. I know that we couldn't make it through high school without our parents, our family, our friends, Harry Potter, and the great teachers we've had. Personally, I'd like to thank my parents, my grandparents, my friends, my siblings and their girlfriends, and anyone else who is in my family who has supported me along the way. They have all helped me to be the person I am today, although I don't know if I should thank them for that or not. All of us graduates have to thank our friends for sharing this experience with us and helping us out during this time. We have to thank our teachers for being patient with us and teaching us what we know. We have to thank our families for always being there, whatever the problem. And we most importantly have to thank our parents for telling us, Curtis, you're the most popular and handsome guy in school, and don't listen to what all the other kids say. Therefore, I think we should give all of them a round of applause right now. And one more just for Harry Potter. Now, high school has taught us a lot of important life skills. These range from proper reading and writing techniques to how to fix a car. But most importantly, we now know how to find the third side of almost any triangle. That's good. Also, I learned something else. Sean Bender, could you come up here? Sean, are you here still? All right. Come on, Sean. This is the most important thing I've learned. Some important life lessons we've learned on our journey are enjoy life while you're young, try hard at everything you do, and putting sick chickens in the school that can barely move actually isn't that funny at all. Besides the worst grad point ever, our class has achieved a lot over the years. Without all of our different personalities and unique characteristics, we wouldn't be the same group of people overall. From one extreme to the other, whether you're a jock or a nerd, prep or a smoker, a cool guy or me, we all contribute to the group we have become. An example of something we've accomplished is the gym that we are in tonight. Ever since grade 9, we've been raising money to get this new gym, and now a lot of us have left and only used it for 1 year. This might sound like a ripoff to the average human, but at least we are the first class to graduate in the gym, and I think that is pretty awesome. And another one just for Harry Potter. If history repeats itself, it will be approximately another 100 years until they decide to renovate it again. I've now come to the part of my speech where I say, Adam Doe! So last night I was at home relaxing and trying to figure out the third side to a triangle, like I usually do in my spare time, when I remembered that I have to have a message in my valedictorian speech. I then decided that I should also start writing the speech. After thinking long and hard, it finally hit me. The third side of the triangle was 20 centimeters. Then I also thought of a good message. If we would have voted for a valedictorian in grade 9, I know I would not be standing up here right now. However, ever since grade 9, I always wanted to deliver the speech on this day. It took time for people to see what type of person I am, and this led to enough of you thinking I was the right person for the job. After it was said over the announcements that Curt Lobb is valedictorian for the class of 2007, one Dustin Craich came to me and told me that after the class used and heard the news, his teacher said something like this: "Wow, Curt Lobb's your valedictorian." I guess it surprised a few people. I don't want to say it was Mr. Middleton who said this because I don't want to say the teacher's name just in case it's wrong. But I don't think he said it in a negative way. He was more proud of the fact that I received it, and I'm given the chance to say something meaningful to all of you tonight. Now, my goal in life is to be in the film industry, and not that film industry, but like to be a famous director or actor. Someone once told me that, sure, you can work in film, but not everyone can be Steven Spielberg. They were exactly right. Not everyone can be, but someone has to be. And why not make that person you or me? It could be in anything: film, sports, education, politics. The point is, if you try hard enough and are determined to be the best at something you can be, then there's no one stopping you from being the next Spielberg, Gretzky, Mrs. Jankowski, or Prime Minister of Canada. Someone has to do these things. Why not make it us? In conclusion, my dog Piper is a great dog. Although in grade 9, I was an unlikely candidate for valedictorian, I stand up here today, delivering the speech. I'd now like to quote some lyrics from the band Journey that I feel we should all remember when we live out the rest of our lives. The song's called Don't Stop Believing. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Streetlights, people, don't stop believing. Hold on, streetlights, people. High school has been the best time of my life, but as they say, all good things come to an end. I guess that means Mr. Barton's civics class will last forever. It's now time for us to move on in life to bigger and better things. So next time you stumble across something that seems impossible to overcome, but before you make the decision to stop following your dreams, just remember that Curt Lobb was your valedictorian. Anything can happen. Don't stop believing.
Curtis Lobb is working at Tim Hortons and is also here at CHSS. He plans to attend college next year in a film program.